Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 2nd through the 8th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see what jumped up here for you. The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Where does this fit in? It feels like you're almost ready or excited for a brand new beginning here, but you're also... It's kind of like you're dealing with two energies, one of shutting something down, if it is shut down because you're unsure, and then, okay, where next? What do I do next, you know? But that what next energy seems to be quite, honestly speaking, by looking at this energy, it feels like you're ready for it. So I don't know, in the recent past, the Temperance card, the King of Pentacles, the Sun. You've been working on something here for a very long time. It brought in a lot of healing and a lot of growth for you personally. And I do see a lot of happiness there with it too. So whether it brought that or it was supposed to bring that, we'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, the Eight of Swords, the Death card, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, quite excited about the brand new beginning, but every beginning comes after an ending. So you're kind of showing me this ending, but you're showing it to me not very clear. There's a lot of unknowns about this ending, you know, which is telling me it's not ended yet. So, okay. In the immediate future, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands. You're changing tactics here. You're definitely changing tactics. And I don't know what this is about. I see you working on something, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're going to do things in a different way now. Which is not a bad thing necessarily. You're bringing in a lot of passion in this new way of doing things. So it's not like, oh my God, don't change things. Because no, it's showing up quite good, you know. So, all right, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Fool. Hold on. I know you're gonna hate me, but hold on. Did I get it? I got it. Go back to sleep. I'm good now. I'm satisfied. He had a little eye goo. I can't help it. Alright, so for the Fool, you get the Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups. That's what it is. It seems to be like, you know, look, imagine a brand new path is opening up for you and you're right there. You're like, okay, let's go, let's do this. And it starts with a big ass bump, you know, it's kind of like, ooh, what the hell, you know, that's what it feels like. Now, I don't know if that's, I see you looking at options, possibilities of where you're going, what you're doing next and things like that. But it's kind of a mixture of all sorts of energies in there, like all sorts of, it's a little bit messy, it's a little bit like all over the place, almost like, and you're also showing me that you know that once this mess is done you're gonna be fine, you know. So it's I don't know how to explain it. Melted ice cream. I don't know, that you gotta clean up. And not by eating it. You know, I have no idea. It's a little bit messy. That bump is a little messy. Let's do the Temperance card. In the recent past, the Six of Cups, the Sun, the Two of Cups. Ooh, there's a soul connection there. And there's a lot of happiness that the soul connection is bringing in. You're not by yourself here in this transformative period of time. You're right there. Elbow to elbow with somebody else. It's looking really good. Really, really nice. And it's growing into love and happiness there. Let's do the King of Pentacles, the Fools, the Six of Wands, the Star. Man, these energies feel good. Where'd you get these from? Yeah, in terms of pursuing whatever you need to pursue, whatever you set your mind to, you're like, you're right there. You're getting it. You're doing it. Then showing up with, yeah, I did, and it feels so good, you know? Because it does. It truly, truly does. Okay, let's do the sun. Interesting. Oh. The Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups. So not only are you feeling good within yourself, with that sense of independence, that sense of acceptance and openness, and I'm right there doing it, and I feel great within myself, and I feel great with what I'm bringing to the table. There's somebody else right there by your side that you're sharing this with, and they're playing under the same rules. They're playing this game under the same rules with you. So this looks quite nice there. Now let's see this mess, this melted ice cream here in the current situation. Let's do the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Let me do the Death card. The Moon, the Hangman, the Death card. And let me do the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, the Magician. Okay. So over here in this first part of your current situation, you're telling me I need to do something. I don't know what that is. I do assume it's tied up to this death energy. So that could be ending something, or just, yeah, cutting something off here. The thing is, you're doing it from the perspective of, I have to do this because I'm putting myself first. And that's why it's only logical that I cut this off, whatever this is. If I were to keep on the perspective of putting myself first. Because by not cutting this off, I'm definitely not putting myself first, where I'm putting myself in a situation that doesn't agree with me. Even though you're coming at it from that perspective, there's a lot of overthinking that kind of pulls you back. It's kind of like, don't do it. Don't do it. Are you sure you're putting yourself first? Are you sure you're not selfish about this and actually wanting to? Because it's fine. You know, there's a lot of stuff that might be happening here. Even though, again, the energy and the common sense even here shows up as you got to put yourself first for this one. And that could mean, you know, making some radical choices here. Because I see that nothing is happening. That energy is definitely here of cutting something out or just kind of ending a situation here. And it's here. It's been here. You're just not doing anything about it. You're not grabbing it yet. Because even though the supportive energy and the common sense for this whole situation would be to grab at this and make it happen, the overthinking part is stopping you. So nothing is happening. Now, again, you're giving me a sense of something new is opening up for you because you're manifesting it, you're creating it. You know it's going to be fine. So you're kind of showing me, I'm not sure exactly what's happening here with this one, when I will take action to, you know, to commit to this, to make this happen. But I know that at the end of the day, everything's going to be okay. You know, at the other side of this, everything's going to be fine. So you have that conviction that everything's going to be okay. You know, on this new path after this melted ice cream, big bump, whatever you want to call it. So, okay. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. This is some sort of partnership. I don't know what it is. It could be work related, because it kind of leans in that direction here. And things have been working out and things are working out, but I feel like something interfered here as an energy that will not allow for things to work out any further if something isn't changed. So I feel like that's where the change comes in for this one. Because, yeah, maybe that's the radical decision of, okay, this needs to be cut out, but not the commitment necessarily to this, but the energy that this has been working under. up to this point. It's definitely coming through as maybe as a possibility to cut it off completely, but in the immediate future, it does show up more as a possibility of let's change things up a bit, because this is not going to work out like this anymore. And I do see it stagnating at some point because it's functioning under old energies. And it's like, nope, that's not going to help it grow from there. These energies need to be changed. So for the Wheel of Fortune, you get the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Chariot. And let's do the, the Ace of Wands. For the Ace of Wands, you get the Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords. I do see a change here that's being brought by you, but I do see it more towards because it feels right for me. It's not pushing into a selfish place, in that place of because it feels right for me and only me and I don't give a shit about anything. But it is pushing in the direction of I'm very passionate about this and I'm very convinced that this is going to work out. This change is going to be the best because I feel it. I feel that it's going to happen in that way. I don't see it working for the best, in all honesty. I do see you building up expectations because it feels right for you. And if it feels right for you, okay, try it. But don't create expectations over it. Because I also see you not connected to it emotionally at all. Almost in the place of, I don't give a shit about anything else. Everybody has to play my game here. Almost. You're not there. I don't get a sense of selfishness here and of, yeah, we'll do this like this and that's that. I do get that the universe is actually pushing you to go in that direction of listening to how you feel. The universe, however, is not pushing you in the direction of creating expectations over it. So it could be that, okay, we're trying something new here for whatever this is to work out. We failed. What are we going to do next? You know, could be that. Because I do see you. There's a lot of energy that's coming through after the change is implemented where it feels right in the moment, but then it's like, you know, it's kind of like as you do it, you see red flags about that choice all over the place. But because you made that choice already, you're kind of like, well, I can't back down now, but it doesn't feel good anymore, you know? So it's okay. Even if it fails, it's not necessarily a failure. It's okay, let's try this. That didn't work. Okay, let's try something else. You know, or let's not try. Let's see where we're at with it after we try. But let's not create expectation to the point of, okay, let's build this up in such expectation that we're going to fucking tank from there big time in a lot of pain. Because, you know, things are not going to work in the way that I assume they will. Interesting energies around here, I must say. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Hermit, the Empress, the Four of Cups. You look a little upset. This is it's a situation that's kind of on you. And as much as you're showing up here tied up to somebody else, this is definitely on you and strictly you. You're kind of pointing to the other person and you're like, well, you know, they're not helping out much. They're not helping out much, or they're, where are they? They're there. They're doing their job. You know, whatever it is that they're doing, they're there. But almost like choosing to feel that you're not supported by whoever this is because they're not showing up in something that's only yours. You know, it's only for you to deal with the melted ice cream. The melted ice cream is not theirs, it's yours. So kind of looking in that direction and being like, oh, I wish they could be part of this melted ice cream too. Expectations. There's a lot of expectation, kind of an energy that I'm getting in this reading overall. So try to put that a little, you know, tone that down a little, because it's not going to work out great. If you kind of experience all of this through expectations. So Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.